How on a day, my beautiful and amazing people? I salute you according to na time, or depending on when Natanda they listen to us. I say happy new month. May this month of December bring joy and merriment to all of us in the name of Jesus. My people no be smart, you know. When I dey hear what we dey hear, wonder shall never end. My people no be smart. They say right now, right away, everything done the day Judy Austin. Everything done dey clear for Judy Austin eye. Everything done dey show am. They say Judy Austin's sister dey lament, dey cry. They tell one of their friends about wetin im sister dey pass through. They say Judy Austin dey see hell inside Yul Edochie house. He say Judy Austin no dey close eye sleep for night because she no know wetin go happen the next. Judy Austin dey with 5 kids in the house and she's not working and she doesn't have any upkeep. Nobody's giving her upkeep. Nobody's assisting her. Yul Edochie that she relied all her hope on. Yul Edochie had abandoned her. Yul Edochie had left her. People have been trying to say it's not true. Yul is busy. Yul is taking care of everything. The truth of the matter is coming out small. Yul Edochie has run away and leaving Judy Austin. He don't do Ben Johnson. He no dey with Judy Austin again. And that is the truth. And he has confirmed it to tell the whole world that he's looking for money. Meaning that he doesn't have money. Meaning that all the time he stayed with Judy, there was no money in his pocket. He's poor or he has gone down. You said he concentrated in making money. Now, what happened to say he don't leave them, they pursue money. Say now wetin in they do right now. Everybody knows say Queen May's condition challenged Yul Edochie so much because at a point Yul was very angry. At a point he now went back to reconcile to see whether he can get anything from Queen May. But as a man where he be, the challenge is there. The friends are telling him, this woman you are running around to go and meet, this is a woman that you were with. This is a woman that you left. This is a woman and now she is doing very well and you are here jealous of the woman. Always against the woman because you're jealous. Why don't you use your own skill as she's using her own skill to make money and also find a way you can, change the narrative. There are people who love you as she has people who love her. Not everybody love her. Not everybody hates you. There are people who love you. Go and use your own people that loves you to make your own money. Yul Edochie came in and thought about it and noticed from feedback that the reason why many people hate him, the reason why many people hate him so much was because of Judy Austin, not because of himself. If he can do away with Judy Austin, something will happen in his life. That was why he took the decision, come back to Asaba, showcased it. I was so surprised how Yul Edochie was showcasing Lizzie Gold, staying in the same room with Lizzie Gold, with all the people monitoring them, with all the people seeing him, staying there for almost 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. They were staying together. I knew that there was something this man is up to. I knew he was not hiding anything. He was up to something. He knew that Judy fans are around. He knew that Queen May's nation are everywhere. He knew that those who are watching, who are supporting him are around. But he insisted and was, living with Lizzie as if Lizzie is the new wife he had married. He never showed anything. He never, against anything. He was just confident, comfortable with Lizzie Good. That was when I knew there is a problem. He came back to Asaba and never returned to Abuja again. He was consistently staying in Asaba doing his work, and at a point, Yul was showing so much strength, so much zeal, so much effort, working like Jackie. Everybody was like, everybody in Asaba was like, hey, waiting to happen. If he's not in a location today, he's in another location tomorrow. If he's not shooting today, he's directing tomorrow. If he's not directing tomorrow, he's acting. He's just doing different things everywhere. Yul was directing, producing. He was with Lizzie Go, bumper to bumper. They were doing back-to-back video. And people were like, what is happening? At that time, you told a friend that says, see, I need to make this money this year before the year ends. I need to get something. I cannot end this year empty pocket. I am finished. I am backwards. I am down. And it can't continue. He confided in his friend and said he has nothing to boast of. And look at his wife, Queen May, can access anything she wants. can access any country she wants to go, can eat anything she wants, can drive any car she wants. And look at him here, starving. That is not possible. So he has to think about his life. Now, person wey dey alive, now him go tell tomorrow. Now, wetin they say you, they tell him friend. So now he now decided to change everything about him. He rebranded everything and stayed in Asaba. Then he didn't just stop there. Some people may think that while he's in Asaba, he's paying the bills in Abuja. He's paying the bills. He's taking care of them. He's sending money. My people, you shun Judy Austin completely. Yul Edochie shunned Judy completely. Judy cried. Judy begged. Judy, to the extent that even when people started noticing that something is going on, Judy was still begging and say, please, let not the people laugh at me. Do not allow these people to laugh at me. Let not my fans be put to shame. Let not my supporters be put to shame. Please do something. I need money for feeding. I need money for Pampers. Storm need Pampers. NDBC and Star, they need their beverages. Please help us. I said Judy Austin was begging like a slave brought in the house, begging and rolling and crying. There is nothing we know they do to make sure say Yul Edochie pity him, give him something. And they say, Yul, understanding that the problem he had is his connection with Judy Austin, decided to disconnect completely from her. Completely. And Yul was not ready to drop anything. In fact, Yul was threatening to block her if she continues pestering him. That he was threatening to block Judy if Judy continues pestering him. That the pestering is so much that he doesn't have money. He's just trying to see how he can produce something he can work out. At a point, he said Judy was no longer picking Yul was no longer picking the call. He reached to the extent that Yul shunned Judy completely, and Judy started calling friends, started reaching out to Yinkolo, started reaching out to Chief Jenny. The thing don't change you. Things don't scatter. What we go do? They now also started begging you just to bring to get back to Judy, no matter how small. You should send something to Judy. And you told them that even his hotel bill in Asaba, he has not paid. He's still owing the hotel. And really, true. When we are making our inquiries, we discover that the hotel where he stayed, at a point, his money grew up to 700 and something thousand at that time. And Yul has only paid only 400 and something, and he still has over 300 and something to pay. And they know the guy also was complaining that he doesn't have money. He was waiting for a particular job to mature so that he can be able to pay that money. And why he was telling Judy all these things, Judy wasn't taking it. And Judy friends also calling and begging and says, Zidike, you can't do this thing to this young lady. The lady had been with you, had put up with you for years. You can't just drop her at this time. You can't embarrass her at this time. She can't be put to shame. All of us are in it together. Let's rally around. What are we going to be? Judy, you told them that whatever anybody wants to do, the person should go ahead and do it. But he's not interested in anything about Judy for now, until he's able to get what he wants. Why they are still talking about that, why they are still doing all those things, the landlord has started sending notice of renewal of rent to Judy. So many things. So everything in the house has finished. And those friends now, they were looking. The one thing about Judy friends is that Judy has people who only use her to make money. Well, I will tell you that these are people of the same mind. These are birds of the same feathers. They flock together because they don't have any kind heart. There's none of them that has kind heart. Nobody. They are always on their own. Nobody wants to release money. All they want is Yul and Judy should remain together and be starving while they are using them on social media and be making money. That's all they wanted. They are not like Premier Nation that if anybody notice that something is going wrong, they will cover it up and somebody will pump in money. Men Nation all over the world are women and men who are doing well in their career, who only hates toxic marriage, who only hate toxicity in marriage and hates abuse in marriage. That's the only thing they are sponsoring. Anything that is against abuse and against toxicity, that's it. These are rich and well-to-do women that can give you anything you want, that can get you any kind of car you want, that can get you any kind of house you want, that can house you, that can pay any first class, any business class trip you want to any country you want. Only one person can come out and pay it. But Judy supporters are poor, struggling people who are doing caregiver work abroad. Now just caregiver work, Chip Jenny and Yinkolo, they do. So these are the things they are using to support themselves. I don't know how much they go make in caregiver work before they can send anything tangible to Judy Austin. And the lady A that have been helping Judy for a long time had been receiving treachery on her job. And Lady A they tell and say that because of Judy, now they receive the treachery. Lady A don't even stop it. That's why Lady A is no longer sending anything right now. Anything to Judy. So there are all the people who are supporting Judy in one way or the other are becoming afraid to showcase it now that Yul Edochie is no longer interested. And remember, most of the friends that Judy had before are those who knew and loved Judy through Yul Edochie. And now Yul Edochie has separated from Judy. The people had already followed who they know, and that is Yul, because they were supporting Judy based on the fact that Yul is with Judy. But now that Yul has separated from Judy, they have left Judy and followed you. That's why the number of people that are supporting Judy these days are few, very, very few. And that's why they could not do anything. My people, they could not raise anything. They could not support Judy in everything. Hence, you see the birthday contribution. You know, before, when they wanted to do GoFundMe, there was a problem. They could not go ahead. You know, one of the problems is that they were not going to get anything. So if they use that GoFundMe, they will be showcasing it. They will be telling how much it is. And it will be a shame that they will not get anything out of it. Now that it's in Augusta's account, nobody will know how much that is realized. Nobody will know how much that is given. So that's why they are not too disturbed about what is going on there. So or whatever Augusta realizes, he will show them the evidence of the payment and they will give it to Judy like that. With that, they can tell you they made 10 million when they only made 100,000. So that is why they are using that one. Because the first time they are going to expose themselves and people are going to laugh at them because no money is going to come out of it. So right now, my people, there is house rent on the head of Judy. There is a foodstuff issue on the head of Judy. Upkeep, the toiletries and everything in the house. Nothing, as I'm talking to you now, is in that house. And Judy is not working. Judy is not making any money. Everything, he depended on Yul Edochie to do everything for him. Yul was the one doing virtually everything in that house. And Judy was just to sit down and enjoy herself. Open leg and carry belly every Eke market day. Open leg and carry. We're feeling that the only thing that Yul Edochie needs is correct knacking, as in they tell Sarah Martin that at the time that Yul Edochie lost in Peking, instead of her to allow the man to mourn his kid very well, he was telling Sarah Martin that the only thing Odogwu needs now na correct knacking. So that was why the only thing he was giving Yul Edochie at that time was just knacking. So, and at a point, you got tired of knacking and got tired of the whole thing. That's why you now discovered and remember that there are something better than knacking, and that is having your own thing, having your own establishment, having your own money, being able to settle some debt, not always begging friends. Because you, at a point, you started doing what Judy Austin is doing. You started begging. And some of his friends were telling him, guy, you carry talent. You have raw talent. You can use it to change the world. You can make the biggest of them all. You can be the best actor in the world. Why are you begging? You don't need to beg. So when they were telling you all those kind of things, that you don't need to beg. You don't need to beg. That was when Judy Austin, and that was when Yul Edochie started, telling himself the truth and decided to run away. So as it is right now, Judy Austin has no money to pay any bill in the house, not to talk of to eat. Now, Yinkolo and other friends came up and said the birthday is coming up on the 31st of this month, and there is no money for the lady to celebrate his birthday. So let them see how they can raise something. After all, Queen May celebrated her birthday this year, in the month of September 16th, and she did a lot of giveaway. She gave 50 million to 50 women. She gave 200 and something bags, 25 kg bag of rice to over 200 women. She gave 200 sanitary pads to over 200 women. Only Queen May with 50 million to 50 women. Not to talk of the people that they give starter pack and starter kits for all the small small things they win. Queen May Beauty was able to beautify a lot of women that day. All the products they use are free of charge from courtesy of Queen May, Shop Queen May brand and Queen May Beauty product and beauty brand. So they have checked how Queen May spent a lot of money this year on her birthday and now said Queen May received one cow plus 2 million from friends, but she spent over almost 70 to 100 million on that product, on that business. She gave away, people benefited of 70 to 100 million from her birthday. How is it going to be possible in Judy's own? Then I decided that even if it's only one person that they gave something from, they will do it. Then they can magnify it. Then secondly, they can also use this opportunity to raise money to pay the house rent that is on the neck of Judy, because the landlord has come again to remind Judy that, remember, on the 31st of December, you are going to pack out from that house. Your house is expiring and you're going to pack out from that house, and I will bring another person in case you cannot pay. So because of that, they are raising money. Any money they raise before the birthday, which is 31st of December, because Judy was actually the one that pleaded with the man to leave her up to 31st of December. So, and the man has already said on that day, no more mercy, no more extension. So they are now believing that any amount they get from there, they will use it and pay for the house rent so that Judy will continue living there. No, but still believing that Odogwu also visit. Because if Judy continues in that house, they will be telling people that Odogwu visits in secret, he doesn't want to talk. But if Judy changes the place, they will tell you that everybody will know that the thing don't kurugide. Yul is no longer with her, and that is why she is not in that house. She packed out of that house. So Yinkolo and others who are planning this thing are doing seriously, very seriously, to make sure that they raise this money. Remember, they have already started having issues within themselves there, because even what's the name, Chip Jenny, or already at a point started having issues with Yinkolo, because Yinkolo was the one spearheading everything, while Chip Jenny believed that she is the one that have been carrying everything about Judy Austin and Yul Edochie on her head. Why can they now start something without letting her know? All about the Judy Austin and Yul Edochie fans is exposing themselves, using them to make money, popularity, fame, having engagement on social media, having crowd on their page. That's all they need. That's all they want. They are only interested in what they will use Judy and Yul to achieve, not how to empower or assist Yul and Judy so that they can become better person. So right now, the birthday giveaway or the birthday gift you see they are doing has nothing to do with the birthday. It has to do with the money they will raise to see that they pay the house rent so that they can keep something in the house for them to eat. So that they can also, while they are getting the money, they'll be giving Judy small. They'll be buying pampers and buying food stuff for the kids. They'll be buying things also in the house while they're also waiting for the bigger money to come so that they can pay the house rent and complete other things. They are still making an alternative arrangement right now in case they can't raise the money that can pay the house rent. In case they can't raise the money that can offset all the bills that Judy is owing in Abuja, how they can relocate Judy overnight without anybody knowing. They are making an alternative arrangement of relocating Judy back to Onitsha. Relocating Judy back to Onitsha, where nobody will be expected that Judy is. Instead of, if they send Judy to Enugu, they will know. If they send Judy to Umoji, people will know. Onitsha is close to Umoji. So they are just trying to find a way. They can find, this new side of Fege that they developed from the people that they displaced from the bridge side. Then they are just trying to find, there are new buildings they raise up that side. They are trying to find house in that Fege side and Obosi side for Judy Austin, so that Judy Austin can be able to, Obosi can trek to Moji and come back, so Judy Austin can relocate without anybody knowing and stay silent until when they will raise some small money that can use and send Judy Austin either back to Abuja or bring Judy Austin to Asaba or send Judy Austin to Lagos. These are because they say if Yul Edochie does not come back to Abuja, they will send Judy Austin to Asaba to stay close, or they will send Judy Austin to Lagos so that Judy Austin will be in Lagos. Let it be that everybody is in Lagos. Queen May is in Lagos, Judy Austin is in Lagos. That they cannot live to see Judy suffer when they are alive. Yinkolo has already made that vow that he will definitely support Judy no matter what happens, come rain, come sun, that she will support Judy and she will make sure that even if it takes her taking loan or using her own savings to make sure that she's removed shame from the eye of Judy, that she's going to do it seriously. My people, no be smart, the way Yinkolo Mental is fighting to raise Judy, to make Judy known, to say that people will see Judy as someone who is comfortable, gives me concern, because I keep asking myself, is it actually because of Queen May? Is it actually the competition she is doing with Queen May? Is it actually they want to package Judy to look as if it's good like Queen May? I don't think. There is another thing that somebody need to think about this thing, because Judy and her friends are shamelessly asking for money on social media just to correct the impression, just to change the narrative. But the way Yinkolo is positioning this thing and doing all the things she's doing to make sure that the thing comes to pass and becomes a success is something that is giving me concern, because it is not about Judy and Yul. It is not about Yul abandoning Judy. It is not about Judy being alone in Onitsha, in Abuja. It is not about Judy, being assisted. It is about Yinkolo achieving what he on herself are set out to achieve. There may be something, an agenda that Yinkolo Mental had that many of us do not know. But I know that as time goes on, as the things don't unfold, we will keep seeing it. My people, as it is right now, they are seriously praying and begging people. They are going from page to page, blog to blog, begging people and asking people to support the birthday of Judy, because they know that's where they will raise money to pay the house rent and also raise money to give Judy for other things. They are asking people to support the birthday of Judy, support the works they are doing, so that together they can be able to achieve something. They can be able to build a community of people that they know that are supporting husband snatching. They can build a community of wicked people who supports evil in marriage, toxic marriage, forced polygamy, abuses in marriage. They want to build a community of people who are supporting the bad thing. That is what they just want to do. Then Yinkolo Mental will be the mother of all those people that commit bad thing. My people, no be smart, so the gist reach at table, make a touch light and with you. Like and share this video, and God will bless you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to do so. All our returning subscribers say una well done, my people, na welcome. Make una have a nice day. Bye.